And Los Angeles is among the sanctuary cities bracing for their federal funding to be cut off as soon as this morning. The president promising a crackdown on cities across the country that are resisting the administration's immigration enforcement policies. NewsNation's Marcus Espinoza is here with the details. Marcus, good morning. What do we know about the president's plan to cut off funding for so many cities across the country?
Hey, Hena, good morning. So as you know, the president will often announce things and then figure them out as they go, and that is seriously the case here as well. Today is the date that the president has said he would begin halting funding for sanctuary cities, but there are many unanswered questions left. The president has alluded to this several times in recent weeks, including in this Truth Social post announcing that February 1st deadline and saying that if states want sanctuary cities, quote, they will have to pay for them. He also spoke about it when he was recently in Davos.
I have directed that starting immediately, there will be no more payments to sanctuary cities because they are really just sanctuaries for criminals. They're really protecting criminals, and those are the ones we have to get out of the country.
Now, the White House tells NewsNation's Kelly Meyer that the Office of Management and Budget is currently coordinating with federal agencies to implement the president's plan, and that officials are, quote, gathering a complete report of funds being spent in each state that has a history of fraud. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, though, including whether this will target specific programs or be a more broad directive. This is also already being fought in the courts, and judges have been reluctant to let the federal government use funding cuts as a hammer. So the president has long been critical of sanctuary cities and is calling on Congress to pass legislation to end them for good.
The question now is who could be affected by these funding cuts?
Right, because it's not just sanctuary cities, but states as well, and also counties, which is something a lot of folks don't know about. So the president has not laid out which locations will be affected specifically, but the Department of Justice is currently listing 18 sanctuary cities on its website. They include New York, LA, Chicago, Philly, and Seattle, among others. Trump's post and comments specifically, they reference cities, but do not address whether funding cuts would apply to 13 sanctuary states and 4 sanctuary counties as well. But whatever happens, local governments are preparing for that potential impact. Experts say the cuts could affect departments such as housing, public health, emergency management, and also education. The U.S. Community for Refugees and Immigrants says this decision to cut funding would undermine public safety in America's communities. Hena.
We will see how this plays out. Marcus Espinoza, thank you so much.
Got it.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.